Hey everyone, it's Donuts and this is the Spiral Abyss Floor 10 guide. One good trick to have is to have the list of enemies on another screen such that you can select your characters for each half while looking at what enemies you are going to face. So for the first half, I'm going to use Chongyun as my carry, Venti as my CC and support. And I'm going to bring a healer as well, probably going to use TT for 2 Cryo Resonance, as well as Barbara for some freeze and control. Second half is Ningguang as the main carry, Xiangling as the support, Bennett as the healer, and Xingqiu to break the Pyro Shields. Just want to pick the card which gives attack and last for the whole floor. This is not a very good card, but it's all we have right now, so let's go for it. So for the first half, Chongyun is going to be my main DPS, Cryo DPS. Venti will be the support. I start by trying to apply Cryo and trying to swirl the Cryo, but it didn't really work out. I swirled Pyro instead. In the end, I have to wait for the swirl to finish. I just open Barbara for a bit of heals and go back to DPSing on Chongyun. So floor 10 is not very difficult apart from the Pyro Shields. It's basically just a DPS check room. There are a lot of small mobs on the first half. So Venti is great for the CC. The ultimate is going to suck all the mobs together. I know a lot of you guys don't have Venti. You can use Sucrose as an alternative, Anemo MC, or even Jin, or even Zhongli. So CC is something which is called crowd control. It helps you to bring the mobs together or control the mobs such that you can AoE all of them. Like you can see here, Chongyun is doing his ult to AoE the mobs as often as possible. So if you're low in health, just heal up. But the monsters like the slimes and the tall hilichurl doesn't really do a lot of damage to you. There's also a smoldering flames debuff on this floor, so you will slowly lose health over time. Just be sure to heal up whenever your health is low. So nothing fancy on 10-1 first half. It's just about 15 monsters in total, and you just want to DPS them down with all your skills and burst rotations. Use crowd control characters whenever you can. So just smacking the tall hilichurl. These are the last 3 monsters, 1 tall hilichurl and 2 of the pyro slimes. So remember when it's left with the last few monsters, you actually want to heal up and make sure that your characters are on full energy. As you can see on the right side, Venti, TT, Barbara, they all have their ultimates ready. I've not used their ultimates at all this round, but if you have used your ultimates, just use the last monster to heal up and charge your energy. So for the second half, Ningguang is going to be my main DPS. She's a 4-star character, but I feel that she hits like a truck and is really like a 5-star DPS. So the Pyro Mage is the first one you want to go for. We're going to break his shield. I use Xingqiu's ultimate such that every auto attack will hit with the water swords. You can see the shield is already down, Bennett down with his ult for buffing, and Ningguang is just going to unload all the damage on the Pyro Mage. Notice the Pyro Mage has a Pyro Aura below him. If you don't kill him fast, he'll launch all these homing fireballs that come and damage you. The fireball will zoom in and lock onto you, hit you, and then there's also a secondary fireball that will explode where you stand. So always kill the monster with the Pyro Aura first. Only 4 monsters on this floor, not much crowd control you need. This one we are going for the Pyro Mage again, even though he doesn't have the aura, because the tall hilichurl will actually follow and chase you. So this way we can kill 2 of them together. My Xingqiu's ult is not ready, so it's difficult to break the water shield. Okay, now Xingqiu's ult is ready. Now I'm just gonna attack or auto attack the Pyro Mage. Notice Xingqiu's swords actually have a lot of hits per second. The shield is down already. I put down Bennett's ult, Ningguang's first spell, and I'm gonna use my spells to burn down the Pyro Mage health. So I want to kill this guy fast in case he brings back his shield and then that's time wasted. So we're trying to get a 3-star or 9 stars in total on this floor. So DPSing and using your burst rotations as quickly as possible so that we can clear it within 5 minutes time left. So try not to heal or waste time doing small spells if you can. Always be on your main damage dealers or DPS support characters. I'm still using this last monster to charge back energy for Xingqiu, because I want Xingqiu to have full energy. As you can see, he's already on full energy now, so that I can break Pyro Shields in the later halves. Oh, crit card, that's the best one. So for 10-2, the first half, let's take a look at what monsters there are. So it's just a bunch of small monsters with 2 flowers. What we want to do is to group them up. If you don't have an Anemo character, just walk back to the start of the room and the 2 Pyroflowers will go underground and pop up together. So I actually use Venti to debuff Cryo, and then I'm just spamming damage with my Chongyun's Cryo attacks and ultimate now. So once again, this is a DPS check room. Of course, the mobs are spread out, and just use your CC whenever it's ready. Anemo MC, Sucrose, Venti is the best for these. Jin is good as well. It's all about spamming your big damage in this 10-2 first half. So 21 monsters in total, that's a lot of monsters. The Pyroflowers are the most tanky ones. If you ever let the Pyroflower get its shield on, it's going to throw a lot of homing fireballs on you. So make sure your Hydro characters are used to break their shield. Flower shields are usually very easy to break. You can even use Cryo or Electro or even Geo. So the flower shields are not as tanky as the mages or the Fatui skirmishers. So Venti is making things very easy for me this room, because I'm constantly crowd controlling all the monsters. I'm not even letting the flower, okay, the shield came up but it's broken almost immediately. So whenever monsters get their shield up, you will be wasting time to break their shield. So the concept for floor 10, especially on the Pyro enemies, Pyro Fatui you will see in Chamber 3 later, I will not let them get their Pyro Shield up. So this last monster is a tall Hilicher with a Pyro Aura. It's just a one-on-one situation. He spawns when all the Pyroflowers are dead. So just control him, kill him, use the time to heal up, to charge your energy to the max. Once again, you can see all my characters are at full health. Everyone has their ultimate ready except Chongyun. So I'm not going to waste my ultimate on this guy near the end. I'm just going to keep him frozen and keep controlling him, and then I'll finish him off with full energy. 10-2 second half. You can see that our Fischl and Xingqiu are a bit low on health, so we're trying to heal up with Bennett. The Bennett's going to out, change to Fischl, put a bird down, heal a little bit. So Ningguang is the main DPS, she's going to come out and do the big damage. Use the ultimate here. Try to stay in the Bennett's out for the buff of attack. We're going to take down this guy with the Pyro Shield really quickly. And then we're going to work on his body right here. Another tall Electro but without the aura. So it's just going to get back a bit of energy for Bennett there. The Pyro Mage here has spawned. So Xingqiu has out ready, we charged it from the previous chamber. It's just gonna pew pew away at the Pyro Mage, and his shield is down already. Hydro is really the quickest way to break Pyro Shields here. Right now we're just gonna DPS down this Pyro Mage before he is even able to stand back up. And then there's just these 2 little Hilichos left. It's a race against time, so I'm just going to kill them as fast as possible, but I'm going to take the chance to heal up and charge my energy back as well. So Ningguang's health is back up to high health, and we're going to finish off this guy. Take back a little bit of energy from him, fire energy, pyro energy. Xingqiu, take back some water energy or hydro energy, and we're going to finish him off, just using his last bit of health for a bit more energy recharge. 10-3. Pick the card that gives the best attack. This is 10-3 first half, the last chamber on floor 10. We're going to face some Fatui at the beginning. We go for this Pyro Fatui first, so we want to stagger CC him such that he doesn't put his shield up. The Anemoboxer will come to us, don't worry. So right now I'm freezing this Pyro Shooter or Pyro Fatui. Just gonna DPS him as much as possible. Stagger, use Chongyun's out, use Anemo knockups, and he's dead before he even puts his shield up. Now it's just the Anemoboxer. It's very easy to go one-on-one with him when he's the last one left. So the next wave is going to be 2 Pyro Shooters and 1 Anemoboxer with the Aura. So once again we are going for one of the Pyro Shooters first. I actually use Venti's out because it can suck up the Pyro Shooters when their shield is off. So they are floating in the air, they are crowd controlled, and just with the amount of damage, they don't even put their Pyro Shield up. I don't even need to use Barbara to break their shields, and all of them are dead in the first half. So this is the way to get 9 stars, guys. Don't let the Pyro Fatui get their shields up. So for 10-3 second half, it's a lot of the smaller mobs. We're gonna go for the Pyro Mage first again, Xingqiu out to break his shield. So just gonna switch to auto attacking characters to quickly break the Pyro Shield down with the Water Rain swords. After that we just unload all the damage, go for the Pyro Mage first. We don't want him to put his shield back up, if not that will waste some time. And then there's actually 2 flowers. You can see they are actually doing that homing fireball thing because I let them get their shield up. The other one further away is also shooting his homing fireballs now. But it's okay because we are Geo characters and we can pick up the crystallized shields to protect us from some pyro damage. So we're just going to break his Pyro Shield and focus down on the flower. So second flower has decided to join because I am a little bit too far away from him. Just focus down. After these 2 Pyro flowers, there's gonna be like 4 monsters that spawn or a few monsters that spawn. See, the shield can be broken by Geo. Okay, this Pyro Mage has an aura, but I want to kill this Shaman first because he can heal a little bit and he's gonna put those stupid taunts down that will block my way. As you can see here, the taunts are already down blocking my way. So the Shamans usually die really quickly. I don't have energy on Xingqiu to actually use his ultimate to break the shield. So I use the first spell and now I have my ult. So goodbye Pyro Mage, Pyro Shield. Just gonna DPS him down. Once again, he's the aura holder. He's gonna launch fireballs at you now and then. He's dead. And we're just left with the 2 shooters. Don't have to worry about energy here because this is the last chamber. So just spam your ultimate, spam your big DPS. And easy 3 stars, guys. 9 stars in total for floor 10. Nothing fancy for the artifacts. For Ningguang, I'm using 2-piece Archaic Petra, 2-piece Gladiator. Crit rate and crit damage are the best substats you can look for. But these are not very fantastic pieces. This is a pretty good goblet. I don't have a Geo damage goblet yet. Crit damage for the circlet. For Chongyun, I'm actually using quite a few 4-star artifacts. 2-piece Berserker. So this one has good crit damage on the Berserker flower. And then I'm actually looking at whether the Berserker flower is a better one that I can switch to. For the feather, it's a Gladiator flower. A feather, sorry, that's 12% crit damage. Once again, I'm actually looking for a better piece on him. This is the second Berserker Hourglass or Sands on him. Goblet is a decent one, cryo damage bonus. Another crit damage circle on him that's not even plus 20 yet. So he's almost 50% crit rate. And yeah, 2-piece Berserker, 2-piece Gladiator. Bennett is on a fully support build. You notice a lot of +4 and +8 exile pieces. Xiangling just really a support, her stats are pretty bad for the crit. All 4-star artifacts, Gladiator pieces. Just basically the spare pieces that I put. So this is the crit damage one, which is good, and I put that back on Chongyun. Just a random physical damage bonus goblet here. I can actually put something like the pyro damage goblet on her, especially for floor 12. Circlet, nothing great, not even good substats. It's still a +4 Gladiator piece. So she's really filling in just the support DPS role. Same for Official. 2-piece Gladiator for more attack. A little bit of crit rate, crit damage. Feather, I'm actually using spare pieces of Wanderer set. This Feather is plus 20 and the Hourglass is a plus 16 piece. It's not really the correct artifacts for her, but I'm just using her for support, so just her attack needs to be high. Electro damage bonus on the Goblet and crit rate on the Circlet. So my Official is really badly built right now. I've not found any Plundering Fury pieces for her. Just started farming the Electro domain. TT, just 2-piece Maiden Beloved for more heal, 2-piece Gladiator. Venti is built quite well because I went for the Anemo 4-piece set. So this is a very important set to get on your Anemo supports. 4-piece Nobler Oblige on Xingqiu. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and share it with a friend. If you haven't checked out my Floor 11 and Floor 12 guides, look to the left and you can find them. Thanks for watching and catch you next time.